So back out the Frontier opening bell Wednesday, the 18th of June. Of course, it's been a very tough week since Monday for the Nigerian market as the numbers continue to get bigger in terms of negative showing. 0.5% on Tuesday, adding to Monday's decline, about 15 basis points. The market still trading negative on the banks as the Central Bank of Nigeria says the window for it's been foreclosed to all the banks, some of the biggest banks, UBA, GTCO, Access Bank, Zenith Bank, and others that have been taking forbearance from the central bank as far as their non-performing loans and single obligor limits concerning First Holdco as well. So there are concerns that these banks may not be paying dividend this year to shareholders. So that's a lot of concerns for a market that depends seriously on cash dividend payout, interim and final for every reporting period. But news out of some of the banks says some could be paying interim dividend for first half of this year. Well, of course, we're getting towards the end of the June when the numbers for first half comes out later around August. We'll be looking to see what the earnings look like for the first half of the year as the banks look to rebalance their books in line with regulatory requirements. 114,910 for the all-share index. That's the big story. The bank's still in big focus in Nigeria. The BRVM up by 0.58%, coming first in the week, jumping up strongly, 308.1 for the composite. The EGX30 dived once again by about 1%, 30,725 for the EGX30. And the NSE Nairobi market down at 1.09%. Another choppy day for South Africa, about 0.75% due to its correlation with the rest of emerging markets and developed markets as well. The Egyptian market taking a bit of a beating from the ongoing Israel-Iran conflict. Let's take the equities market down and bring on some headline news. President Ruto of Kenya says criticisms will not deter him from providing affordable housing program in Kenya. He was speaking at the Nakuru's county conference yesterday, which talks to urban development, healthcare, water, road and sanitation and other infrastructure that those counties in Kenya needs. The counties in East Africa's biggest economy will be taking about 474 billion shillings in total budgetary spending, but they said that those money is not enough. Okay, what else do we have within the East African region? By the way, Uganda is also in the news as we get the week up and running. But let's move east on to Southern Africa, where Namibia's central bank is expected to announce interest rate decision later today. We're keeping that on tap. Also, keep your eyes on South Africa, the biggest economy within the region, reporting on its May inflation data as well as retail sales figure for the month of April. Those data will be coming through for South Africa. In West Africa, on today's Ghana's PPI producers out yesterday. That's Wednesday. PPI for the month of May. That's the producer price index data. Quite a couple of data from some of the economies this week. Mali says he's starting the construction of the Russia-backed gold refinery, while the problem with Barrick Gold has expanded. The military junta in Mali has taken over Barrick Gold's mining complex via a court order, that is. Liberia and the European Union said they have a deal, 25 million euros financing deal to boost private sector, while EcoBank in Togo posted about 15.8 billion CFA franc a net profit for the full year 2024. And Mauritania around the Western Sahara says about $2 billion has been provided from the Arab Coordinated Group at the Vienna Development Summit to support the country. Remember, the Mauritanian national is a elected new president of the EFDB taking office on September the 2nd. Okay, let's get back to some of the headlines around Southern Africa, with Botswana, Angola, and Qatar looking to join the World Federation of Diamond Bourse. That will, bring some boost to Botswana's and Angola's diamond business industry as well, joining the World Federation. Congratulations. EcoCash Holdings in Zimbabwe has rebranded itself as a TN Cybertech Investment, while Steward Bank has also been renamed the TN Cybertech Bank. We expect to see those changes on the trading board of the Zimbabwe Stock Exchange. Malawi reporting inflation easing from 29.2% in April to 27.7% last month. The rest you can read up. Let's get on to North Africa. Oil prices rising more than 4% as Israel and Iran conflict escalates. That's the latest where we are this morning. Oil prices remain a little bit steady. The Strait of Hormuz is still in everyone's cross eyes as we look at that passage for the bulk, about 20% or more of global LNG supply. Egypt's Protech company, Nawi, says it's gotten about 25 million US dollars in hybrid funding, both equity and debt, to expand its mortgage offering within the Egyptian market. And Egypt is looking to modernize sugarcane irrigation. They want to boost the yields of that agro products within the country. And Sound Energy and Gaia are partnering to expand Morocco's solar power footprint. We talked more about clean energy since the week started, if you remember. And Algeria has granted a new operating license to Total Energies. And that's the French IOC's giant. Those are some of the headlines we're tracking this Wednesday as we get on to the rest of the week. Keep your eyes on Frontier opening bell. Get onto our website, frontierafricareports.com. and watch our videos on our YouTube and follow us on social media as well, X, formerly Twitter, as well as on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. And send us your comments and as well. We appreciate it. Engage. That's it for today. Bye for now.